Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to have a look at chapter 8 from the book My System by Aron Nimzowitsch. Now chapter 8 is a very small chapter and it talks about discovered attacks in general. In this video we are going to have a look at 3 examples. First one is what is a discovered attack. Discovered attack is when you have an attack on a piece. In this instance this bishop is attacking this king, but there is this rook that is covering the attack. So discovered attack happens, for example, if they simply take rook takes a5 and there the rook has moved and taken a piece, and also there is an attack on the king, which means the king has to move and this rook is still safe. Now this is not the best option for white. Obviously they can also take rook take h5 and win another pawn. That is not the best option. Rook e5 is a good option because now it attacks the queen and also there is a check as well, which means the queen is won. The other option is to play rook d3 and here also the queen is won. And the final way is rook d1. This also wins the queen because now after the king moves, then you have bishop takes the queen, and as you can see the rook is protected by the knight. Now that we had a look at discovered attack, we are going to have a look at one part of it, which is called the seesaw attack, sometimes called as a windmill. In this instance, we are going to simply use the queen and the bishop to create this attack, but this is much more common when it comes to a rook and a bishop. So for this attack to work, you simply have to open up the king side or the pawns in front of the king for this to work. So how it works is you simply give a check. And here, because this escape square is covered by the queen, the king has to go to h8. And after that, you simply take the pawn. Now there's a check. The king has to move. Give a check again. Takes. Check. Takes. Check. Takes. Check. Takes. As you can see, all these pieces that were in this diagonal have been taken because of this seesaw attack, also called a windmill. Now this with a rook, obviously it's usually anything that is on the 7th rank will be taken off if there is a rook and a bishop attack. So these kinds of attack are very lethal. Now here after king g8 we are trying to give check mate, so we simply play rook g6 check. After the pawn takes, you simply take the bishop check. Now as you can see, all these escape squares are now covered. The rook is the only rook goes to e6, and after you simply take the rook, this is a win for white. The final point the author makes in this chapter is double checks. Now double checks in my view is a very strong tactic, because the only thing with double checks is you cannot block any checks. The only option is you have to move the king, which can make your king very vulnerable. So in this case, how can you exploit this thing? We have obviously a discovered attack. The first part is to set up this attack. You have to play queen h8. After the king takes the queen, now you have this discovered attack. Knight takes f7 check. This is double check. So the only move for the king is king g8, and here knight h6 is checkmate. All the squares are covered for white, and this is a win for white. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and it's bye for now.